High voltage.
And danger, there's a tag team war brewing, and we've got it for you on Worldwide. One of the top young, as we say, use the old term or cliche, up-and-coming tag teams.
They're right there.
They're right there. They're no more up-and-coming. They've gotten a lot of wins over the past couple of months.
They're knocking on the door.
High voltage, and what should be a supreme test of their power and confidence.
Now this guy right here, he's
Chaos.
Chaos. You know, he told me the other day. He said, "Thank goodness for Thomas Edison." He said, "Had he not invented the light bulb, we'd be watching TV in the dark." That's what the guy tells me.
He told you that?
He told me that, and meant it.
Wow.
Had his finger in the socket a few times.
Well, you're not kidding, he has. Now, the opponents here, like we said at the top of the program,
are bad.
And many times over, World Tag Team Champions, taking exception to the fact that they are not considered top contenders. They feel that they are being slighted. They feel that they should be the #1 contenders, not the Steiners. And that's the short point with the duo and the lady there, Sister Sherry. Here they come, and it's hard really to discount these two. And it's hard really, you know, when you talk about the Steiners and Harlem Heat, and you say #1 contenders, it's really a tough choice. It really
Jump
is.
ball.
Yeah.
I mean, say what you want about the Steiners. They're not the brightest two guys walking this earth, but they'll fight you all day and night, and they do have a tremendous, impressive win-loss record. If you look at Harlem Heat, on the other hand, they'll fight you too all night. And they've been in the trenches here at WCW. They've had ups, they've had downs, they've had trouble with Sherry, they've had her back, they've been knocked out of the tag team picture, they've had the titles, and I'm telling you, they're ready to explode again. They're both knocking on the door. Steiners and Harlem Heat.
Nick Patrick, the referee, assigned. We mentioned earlier he had been reassigned by James J. Dillon, reinstated, so to speak, on a probationary period. And I think we're now, 2 weeks into this probationary period, and so far everything's on an even keel. He's done a good job. He's back to that.
Has he done a good job, or they just haven't caught him yet?
Well, oh, come on, Brain. He's a very assertive, no-nonsense guy. Guys that when you were in the sport as a wrestler and a manager did not like, and that's why you like to knock him.
But he caught me.
Of course he did.
Well, he never caught me, but people like him caught me.
Yeah.
I like to be caught.
And right now, Rage is caught in the corner because we are seeing Stevie Ray, the big guy of Harlem Heat, just pummel the man. And there's your no-nonsense referee warning Stevie Ray. Reversal. Got the foot up, and as the man really moved his head away, Stevie Ray kicked him in the chest, lariat rundown that time.
You know, Stevie Ray lumbers around that ring. Big, powerful man. He's extremely fast, though.
Oh,
very fast.
They are
Now look at
exceptionally
Sherry.
quick.
Go ahead, I'm sorry.
What about?
I don't mean to interrupt
I'd
you.
rather
I don't
not.
mean to interrupt you. You know that, Tony. I wouldn't do that. You know, I apologize for that, Tony.
Well,
Golly. Go ahead, Tony. Wrap it up.
Let me start talking right now. Can I talk now?
No. I was going to tell you, you know, Tiger Woods, look, he's going to have a whole line of clothes coming out. And I hear there are people interested in putting a line of Sherry's clothes up. Wouldn't that be something? Go ahead, Tony. Take it.
Down goes Rage.
That was good. Down goes Rage.
Thank you, Jet. Would you stop? Knee to the back by Chaos, and this young duo getting their licks in here, Brain.
And all the maneuvers they're throwing at you, they're throwing at you with authority. They're not laying back anymore. They're not young guys that are intimidated. You're not going to see that line of clothes on her.
Confidence. You mean Tiger Woods' clothes on Sherry?
No. I mean, that great athlete, Tiger Woods, great golfer, has his own line of clothes. Why shouldn't she have something in, like, vinyl?
Yeah. Today you've got black vinyl, and tomorrow you've got black leather. Then black sequins. Holy smokes. What are you talking about?
Well, styles
She
do
no
change.
more needs a line of clothes than I do. Oh, great move that time. And a cover, one only.
Keeps the Naga hunters busy. These things just come into my mind, you know. I'm the brain.
You're the brain. You certainly are. Here's a double team, and now the former tag team champs getting on track here, Brain.
You know, talking about tag team wrestling. How do you think the team of Piper and Flair are going to cohabitate with their egos and knowing the propaganda that the NWO's trying to garbage up?
I think they'll be very successful. I think anytime you underestimate two of the biggest superstars in the history of our sport, like those two, you're making a big mistake.
And imagine this. What history would be made if Ric Flair and Roddy Piper became World Tag Team Champions?
Be awesome, wouldn't it?
Oh, think of that.
Good maneuver.
Oh!
Standing sidekick, or as they call it, the Harlem sidekick. And that was awesome. 1, 2. But the young man, Chaos, kicks away.
I didn't think he'd be getting up.
I didn't either.
I didn't think he'd be getting up with help. I mean, he took his head off with that move.
It's one of the premier moves from Booker T. There's another warning by Patrick.
And I'll tell you something about the Steiner brothers and also Harlem Heat and also Flair and Piper. They'll wrestle anybody. But Harlem Heat and the Steiners, they've had some tough matches with other opponents. They've gone through everybody, and they haven't backed down from one challenge. They have fought constantly since they come into WCW.
Now Rage is trying to maybe slow this thing to a halt, grinding down here, pulling on the arm, pulling back.
See, now you had the man face down. You had a good hold on him. You had him going no place. Now was your time to get your wind back, get a little rest, keep him on the ground, keep him on that mat, make him breathe heavy. But that all will come with experience. And if it don't, then there'll never be anything.
In the corner, and this is the double team maneuver that all great tag teams use. Exchange in and out, tag, quick tags here.
You know where tag team wrestling started?
Why don't you enlighten me, Brian?
Australia.
Australian tag team rules, right?
No, Polish tag team rules in Australia, of course. No, Australian tag team rules.
Okay.
Did you ever wrestle a kangaroo?
I've never wrestled anyone. Anything. So there. And Nick Patrick with a warning here, and I think what we're seeing here is a good attempt by this young duo of double teaming, but they're a little bit now, I think they've kind of gotten lost here, a little bit one step removed, not as smooth as they should be.
Well, what happened was Harlem Heat went out there and they just took it to him right from the beginning and just threw their game plan off. Most good teams always have two game plans and a third one in the wings, just to protect your tail, if you know what I mean.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so you always know when you go in there what you'd like to do to your opponents. If that don't work, you got another plan. If that fails, you're in real deep trouble. Use the third plan, which is usually bail out or have some added help if you need it.
When you were managing, your game plans were cheat, and if that doesn't work, cheat some more. If that doesn't work, run.
Bribe them.
Run. Or bribe them. There you go. Forearm shot, fist to the face, and here is Stevie Ray. Scoop slam of the big guy. Harlem Heat, Stevie Ray, dominating now.
Oh.
Foot to the face. That was on target. And Rage spills on the near side, up. It's time for the Big Apple. He won't be getting up.
Today.
That's why they're top contenders. I don't know what it is. Call them number one contender, call them number two contender. What does it matter?
But don't call them right.
Nope.
I told you I was going to knock somebody out.
Dominating win by Harlem Heat. Go ahead, Brink.
I think they're trying to quit smoking, wearing those things on their noses.
No, you know better than that. Would you please get to the replay? Go ahead.
Harlem Heat spinning to his tire, going ahead, spinning to his feet, knocking Chaos right off his feet. Shoots him in. This is about the beginning of the end here for Chaos. Look at this. Look at the height. How high he gets up there. Whacks him right across the yap, and your winner, Harlem Heat.
The big win, Harlem Heat, who are the number one contenders to the World Tag Team title, an issue that's soon to be settled very, very soon. But Brain,